in future rounds, because that's something that Team Isaac can use to their advantage. So far, it's gone for a 2-for-2 trade. Patek again. He's just continuing from before. He gets himself the triple kill. 22 health remain, but he can obviously heal himself up. And they know where pretty much the last player is going to be here in towards their own window. And it looks like Team Isaac going to be able to take the pistol round just like we saw before.
Oh, we'll see, because they haven't got the spike down yet. Wtcn. The team is named after him, so maybe you can do something pretty spectacular. Trapwire will spot out Jet. She gets onto the site. Gonna updraft into heaven. And here comes Wtcn through a short.
He's going to need the insta-kill on Jet. Luckily, she's going to be low HP. Phoenix as well is going to be tough to deal with. Oh, he gets the headshot through the wall. The curveball comes around the corner. Wtcn looks for the final shot, but Pat's
coming down as well on both the entryways. And Kero is just spamming through the cage there. Hits the head on Patek. And now they have to retreat once again. Rogo takes down Neeks. Can't quite get the turn kill there. Fear is going to take out Kero in a 3v2. That Sage is slowly working her way now back towards B. Only has 10 seconds left on the clock to try and get this plant down. And Wtcn is going to have the angle. Sayu trying to put it down. Wtcn comes in but can't open up the gun quickly enough. The spike is going to get planted, and now Fear's taking the kill as well. And for a moment, it looked really good for Team Wtcn, but now it's in a 1v2 situation. Fear's going to work her way all the way around. And Lego.
Isaac's going to fall to Wtcn from behind. The spike is now down, and Fear's alone up against two.
Does have the Vandal in hand, matching up into a Sheriff as Wtcn's going to push up through B, looking for mid. The A-link player is dead as Kero falls. Wtcn now has a Phantom. And Fear is just holding by Gong. Wtcn peeks into him in the clutch.
They play completely off of it.
Rez is up.
All right, they're going to go for it, though. Kero gets the first kill into Isaac. They're going to need to continue to push this position out. Now we see the Hunter's Fury coming through to stop them from going for any sort of defuse. And well, he still has one charge left. He's going to actually dodge away from Sayu there. Rez comes through, and it looks like the rest of Wtcn are just going to back off, trying to save these weapons. So the whole going to come out, well, here for Team Isaac, going to get themselves up to 5-0 now and continue this. Well, I don't want to call it a steamroll because it's been very close round.
That comes out from things like the orbital strike, like you force your enemy into a bad position. Rogo, though, has somehow been able to work his way up into heaven without anyone really covering the fact that he might be up there. We saw a player just dying down on C-Long. Wtcn's killed off the Sage as well, and now it is a 3v2 retake scenario. Rogo's in a really good position. The spike is down. And get another as Neeks falls, but Isaac trying to hold by himself here, sitting in hell. It gets two, but Lego will get him in the end, and this is going to be the first round of the match for Team Wtcn.
In the meantime, you see the push coming in towards middle. Isaac's able to get the kill on the Cned. Lego, in the meantime, has been spotted. He gets a kill on the Patek, and in the meantime, Sayu respawns as well. So kills being traded down to the 3-on-3, but Wtcn does make good, though, of this aggressive play. And it looks like Isaac's going to push in towards middle on Brimstone, but Kero's just waiting for it. This should be a clean kill, and this should be another clean round here. Or I guess the cleanest round we've seen out of Wtcn.
Yeah, Fear, the last man left alive in a 1v3, is going to feel the pain that comes from not checking his corners as Kero takes him out.
Themselves up for it to make sure they can't duck under it or jump over it. And Kero, he's going to get the first. He's going to be traded out on these cyber cages. We'll be providing really good cover here for Wtcn and his team to get these frags relatively cleanly. They got the spike down. They got the Silva walled off over towards short. And now it's Sayu trying to push up towards long. He's going to be met by a Jet, and he's going to fall. And Wtcn's team has just woken up.
Individually speaking, they are starting to come into their own medic. This is going to be interesting to see how Isaac's teams fight back now. Yes, you could still pull off, you know, the 1v4 potentially, but position probably not going to be noted. But the peak so well timed from Sayu. Here comes a big threat.
Spike going to be planted. Some shock bolts being thrown in towards Link, and we'll keep them back, especially with the hot hands. You're burning away, Lego. He obviously wants to get this kill. Especially as the Empress available. Could just stealth in and get the reposition, especially with the Operator. 4 shots left to go, and I want to see him get this first kill. I want him to show off what Reyna can do, but they're not giving him any angles. They're not giving him any of these firefights, and Fear's going to take down Wtcn in the meantime. Maybe finally we're going to have an opportunity for him to get the shot, and he's going to miss it, unfortunately. He gets tagged up by Next Slasher, and I think that's just pretty much it. He's the last alive, and we talked about this should have been a clean round for them. Well, they lose everything.
Him at all for continuing to put his time into Phoenix.
I think it's more self-sustaining. I'll come back to that because Cned's about to peek around the corner, pop the ult. Gonna find that one player. and control the A side. This will force a rotation out of the attacking side, the Polish team towards B. Now, B has been very successful for them. This is a hard hold for Rogu, only on the Marshall. Has made it look good so far, and apparently only needs a classic as well. Fear, though, watching the back line, is going to try and catch off anyone trying to push themselves around. This round is yet from over.
Again, Team Isaac, they do get out of the side immediately. Cned's in a really good position to get some overwatch over the course of this this defuse. Is there going to be a wall, though? Smoke comes in.
Overwatch.
Yeah, that was the joke.
I mean, you say it in CS2. And he sticks the defuse. All right, well, pros don't fake, and clearly he doesn't fake at all, and that's going to be a round that...
As the rest of Team Isaac are going to push on. Sky Smoke's come down. They've got the wall as well. They'll try and wall off. Actually, keeping Neeks on one side of the wall there, looking for the plant here, but Wtcn is already on the side. The operator, wow! Sayu doesn't even need to use the scope, but Rogu will take him down afterwards. And Wtcn are...
The actual site, I would assume they would be checking this, but they don't. And Patsia gets himself a quick double. Both headshots coming through. He gets information that they're heading over towards A. And you can already see Team Isaac in quick pursuit to get towards the A side to reinforce it.
Yeah, Wtcn's going to push on. Cned able to open up with the frenzy. Takes one, but Isaac will get him in response. And now it's a 2v3. Wtcn is on the site. Shock darts coming out, trying to get Rogu down, but he's going to heal up. Wtcn unable to win the battle versus Fear. The spike will get down. Rogu meets up into Fear and gets taken out himself. So it's going to be 8-5. As you said, looking at 9-5 probably after the next round. To see as people push in, Sky Smoke's going to get used. The Lear goes out as well, and here goes Isaac. There's one, there's two. Taken out by Wtcn in the end. Kera's going to get one in response, so now it is a 3v3, and pistol round has gone relatively well so far, but Sayu's going to be able to take out Rogu. The plant doesn't come down from Wtcn. He's actually going to go through A link and look to work his way across towards that A bomb site.
Smart play, smart little adaptation. The player they lost in towards middle with the Sage and the Phoenix push gives them that info that, hey, A site should be open. So if anything, they do get themselves a plant. Sayu, I think that's completely through a smoke, takes down one. And they're going to check that corner. Sayu's going to get himself a triple kill, and their defuse will come through. So Team Isaac going to go up 9-5 now, one round away from getting into double digits. One for them. It's going to come down to the 2-1-4 retake.
Now holding that spike back just a little bit. Eventually, Kera will push forward with it and get that plant down. Sayu's going to take down one. Still a few ticks away from having his ultimate up, so we're not expecting a revive or anything as this round progresses. But Sayu does have the Vandal. Has an okay position as he walks in towards the site here. Wtcn is holding close right, and Rogu only needs one shot to take the kill.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Okay, 3 alive, not bad, the bells are ringing.
Taken out by Lego, who's working with a Phantom himself. Isaac pushing forward, but Fear takes down 2 straight away. The orbital strike doing work as well, holding off the spike from getting onto short. Fear is still on the site, has picked up 3. Has a Phantom in his hands and a dream and a prayer as he puts down the recon dart. Wtcn is sitting just behind those boxes, and I'm pretty sure Fear knows it, but Wtcn wins out on the aim battle. The spike is working its way across towards C. 2 players sitting up, well, one in heaven, one down on A site, and now Wtcn quickly sounds the alarms to retreat as Lego is going to put down the spike here on C.
Oh. Sayu, actually smart play out of him. He does push out long. He gets the kill on a Wtcn, which forces now Lego to be in the 1-on-2. And he's actually pushing directly in towards a Jet. Or is he expected to be so aggressive? He does. The operator shot's going to miss. And now Lego, well, it should be a fight he's going to win. He actually pops the Empress, so he wants the extra fire right here. And maybe the quicker reloads. And Sayu with only 8 HP and 3 seconds left on his healing orb. I'd imagine he's gonna look for this initial kill, and if it doesn't come through, he's gonna have to just save this one out, because honestly, Lego can be anywhere.
You can
don't tell me it's a wall.
You can wall this off. You can wall this off.
Oh no. Oh, the quicker fire rate's gonna help out. At least he can break the wall.
5 bullets.
Really... Oh.
Default strat, right? They put Wtcn over towards, you know, C long to watch anyone pushing through. Isaac, in the meantime, is pushing himself as he got himself in towards window. He can't quite reach that gun, though. Might use Incendiary to give him the distance. Orbital strike comes through, and he's going to take a lot of damage before escaping this, and he's not even going to have the chance. 5 HP left, he falls. And now it looks like Wtcn just want to push straight in towards the C site. There's no one even there to protect this.
I think that molly was meant to bounce into the corner like that, because if it was, that's a beautifully placed molly. Smokes out the eye, gets anyone out of that corner if they're hiding there, makes them step straight into your line of fire. It's very possible, but Lego here searching for kills with the Phantom. It's going to meet up Fear, who has a Sheriff. Oh, Fear looks away just at the wrong time, but Lego would still have had his number. Now it's all on Sayu, who's really just looking for kills more than anything else. Can't quite land the shots. WTCN will take it. And it's 8-9 now, guys. WTCN.
Now we've got...
And the Sova, you know, put their recon bolt very deep. And look at this, they're just right behind the smoke. He's going to see them coming through. There's no time for rotations to really help out. He's actually burning so low, down to 44 HP by the Incendiary thrown in towards the back of the site. Now the Neural Theft going to come through as well. You know where the remaining players will be. Cned's going to miss the shot, but again, using that tailwind to just change his position.
Open a window.
I don't want to. I have to. I'll hear bells and I have to get up.
Wait, are those trumpets on top of that building? That's very weird. You don't.
Stim pack under her and an Odin. How quick would you shoot? That's got to be insane. I wonder if they stack. In the meantime, Marugo's able to get the kill on Tanique Slasher, and well, Fear respawns as well. And it looks like the B side's going to be open to be taken here. It's going to be 3-on-2. You see Cned getting so aggressive with this operator as well, trying to punish any rotate away from the C side, or maybe even looking to push directly into him. He's going to have the opportunity for the shot. He gets the kill into Fear. The C side's available, and it looks like WTCN and his team will get themselves up to 10.
I'm a little confused about that peak in middle then. You know, popping up with the operator, I don't know. I didn't really like that. That was, you know, of course you're looking for risk reward.
It felt like one of those, they've just resurrected, they put the wall to block me, I can defeat the wall by jumping over it, right? And it's one of those you don't 100% think through in the moment. You're like, oh, they've just rezzed, I can headshot this guy, and you forget about the fact that Sage is just gonna match you back and take the kill. So I agree with you. It was a little bit rash, it was a little bit brash, and it didn't work out, but Paditek is trying to open up. That's 2 for him. He's got 22 HP in a dream, but he's also got the fire hands. Flame hands? You know the names.
Hot hands.
Hot hands, there we are. Man's not hot right now as he puts down the wall. The blaze. Oh, he hits the shots through the wall. Paditek, will he land the defuse? Definitely going to have it. That is a great round from Paditek.
You should be able to hear him running, which is obviously going to make the call come through. And Paditek, he has so much work to do. He has 4 players heading directly towards him. The Lear comes in. He's not quite able to dislodge it in time. But Isaac does get the kill on the flank, so they have a pressure from 2 sides.
Spike is going to go down as Cned plants it. The wall stopping Paditek from being able to step onto the site. But here comes the flank. Isaac taken out by Cned, and he almost lands the second shot on Neeks. But Neeks is opening up now with the op. That's 2 for him. The Spike is down, but not for long. It's going to get defused.
Res available for Rogu. First bit of contact towards B.
Oh. Again, 1 by 1 they come through, and 1 by 1 they fall. Cned gets himself a quick double and a triple. That's 4 kills in total for him now. Oh, alone against 2. The run it back was used. The spike has been spotted, and both players will be coming in from that attacking mid side. With 15 seconds left, he's got to hit some amazing right clicks or even left clicks. The recon dart's going to spot him out. Curveball comes in, 10 seconds remaining. He's going to go for the operator shot. Cloudburst comes through, picks up the spike, and he's going to look for the plant here towards the back. Actually tries to bait them in, and he's going to get the first. He's looking for the second. He's looking for the 6 kills, and he pulls it off with a few seconds remaining. Team WTCN and Cned and
Beacon as well as they push on onto the site. Isaac trying to trade with them, but already Cned is taking down Nix. Kero's got Isaac, and it's a 5v2 situation in favor of the Turkish squad.
Is this the Cned everyone was hyping up?
Yeah, he's feeling himself right now. Dear Lord.
I'm gonna be honest, he was okay until like the last couple of rounds, but he's definitely kicked up, right? It's like, okay. I was waiting to see like why everyone was hyping him, you know what I mean? Because they were saying, you know, this guy's the one to watch, you know, we were waiting with bated breath, and there's our answer, right? Yep. Not only obviously that last round, pumped up, gets the first pick, then gets the pick on the site. I mean, 2 integral kills. Not as flashy as the last one, but still guaranteed them another round win. And that's going to be putting them right back on even level with Isaac's squad.
And I'd love to see where Isaac are in terms of economy. They're going to save 2 guns here, but...
This is only 1 round, so you're really putting everything in the basket for that. I would say you kind of just force up and you go for it.
That's what they've done. They've gone for the buy, but look at B. Already, Spike's been planted. Swift, you know, passive, just super aggressive in their face, not waiting back for a second. And honestly, Isaac's team, I don't know how they come back into this with 4, you know, players pretty much on the site itself. I don't know how they retake this one.
Oh, especially with Rogu hitting shots like this, they're going to have a res, but I don't think they're going to need to use it. Bladestorm is available for the side of Team Isaac, but now Neeks is going to fall, and just like that, a flawless round comes through, and Team Wtcn, which has pretty much been at a deficit this entire...
Sheriff. Is that all he's got? He hasn't got a rifle at all. Just a Sheriff kills Wtcn, who's going to be brought back from the death.
That was the only...
Where do they go here, though, Jason? Like, they've got a pick at A, they've shown presence at B, they've just put smokes down on B. Are they trying to sell a fake here?
I mean, I think they're just going to be committing towards A, though. They're going to have to maybe pick up the pace a little bit, because there is a Sova pushed up towards C, though he's not continuing to push. Again, kind of the set play with the Lear thrown out first. They're all going to charge straight into the site. Next, looking to get some kills, and he's going to need it, but unfortunately, he's not going to be able to take anyone down. They are going to have the neural theft available here for Team Wtcn, and Isaac's able to push in with the Sheriff. That's a second kill of the round. He still has a lot more to find, though, if they want to have a chance to take this one back. Fear flanking in from the backside as well. Sayu trying to push in from Link. He's going to fall, and it comes down now to the one player, Fear, and they know exactly where he is. 1-on-3 to save the map and to potentially go into overtime, and that's it. Team Wtcn, they take it 13-11, but by God, that was close. Yeah, exactly.
I actually can't believe Wtcn